In this video, we shall discuss about how the thumb instruction is translated into an equivalent ARM instruction. Any of the thumb instruction that you have, so basically that gets translated to the equivalent ARM instruction set, and that is done by the decoder. So this decoder, which is a part of the thumb decompressor organization. Okay, so where the 16-bit instruction set, that is thumb 16-bit instruction, is converted into ARM 32-bit instruction. We will not actually worry about the thumb decompressor organization, what all different parts are there in this thumb decompressor, but what we have to understand here is that, see, for example, this very simple thumb instruction which has been taken, add R0 comma hash 3. So hash 3 is an immediate value, R0 is the destination register, add is an mnemonic. Okay, so it's an data instruction set that you have. So it is, whenever it is decoded, that has to be converted into 32-bit instruction. This is decoded into add s. So here addition with the updation of the status flanks, that is what s is there. Then you have the R0, this is destination register. This R0, what is there, that gets converted into other again, because see, this is R0, this is, in the case of actually ARM instruction set, you have the 3 fields, whereas in the case of thumb instruction set, you have 2 fields here, but you can have 3 fields also in the case of thumb 16-bit instruction. Okay, so the example which has been taken here is 2 fields. So add R0 comma hash 3 gets converted into add s R0 comma hash 3. Here 3 gets added to R0, and then the resultant is stored in this destination register R0. So here, of course, we shall see actually how this thumb 16-bit instruction is translated into equivalent ARM 32-bit instruction. So this is what thumb to ARM instruction. Of course, the translation happens here. See, this we have already discussed. ARM means 32-bit instruction set format. So here also we can just observe here, this is 16-bit instruction. Thumb, whatever the thumb instruction set, all are 16-bit. So as you can just observe here, the first since add, there is no, okay, let me actually take, okay, so this is hash constant immediate value. This, okay, so here if you just observe here this instruction add, there is no condition here, isn't it? We have not written like add EQ. So there is no condition here. So when there is no condition, actually what is the opcode that we have to write here? So that is what is 1110, means always condition code, isn't it? So this is 1110, and see this thumb code, you write thumb code. See, for example, actually this whatever that is there here, let me actually take this one, add the same example, add R0 comma hash 3. Okay, so here what will it be equivalent? Add yes R0 comma hash 3, isn't it? So this is what you will have it here. So now what happens here is that, so let me write it here, add R0 comma hash 3. So now what happens here is this instruction, okay, one thing I forgot here, add s. So this instruction gets converted into this thumb instruction, gets converted into ARM instruction. Now here if you just observe here, as there is no condition here, so this the 1110 is attached here. Okay, so now if you just observe here, as add, this is what is this kind of instruction? This is basically data processing instruction. So that's why you have 00 here. And what is this we are using here? It's an immediate value. That's why I is equal to 1 here. This is I here, isn't it? This is I means immediate value. And what is this one? 0100 is basically the mnemonic of add here. This is the mnemonic of add here. Of course, this add. And why is this 1 here? That is because yes is there here, that is updation of the status flags. Okay, so of course you can just observe here, this 001 whatever that you have, that is basically same as this one. If you just observe, look into this one, 001, here 001 is same as 001, which means it is just actually decomposed here. Okay, that is what actually with the help of decoder this instruction is decoded by a decompressor that you have it inside the circuit, where the thumb code is converted into ARM code. So here this 001, this 00, what do we have? Sorry, this 00, what do we have here? This 00, what you have is basically the data processing instruction set, data processing instruction code, and this 1 what you have, it indicates that is immediate value. Same 001 is going to be put here 001. Of course, this is the minor opcode that you have for the add instruction. The same minor opcode, whenever you get this 10, that is decoded into and written and is encoded in the ARM instruction set format. That is 10 is encoded, this is decoded and written 0100, and then 1 with the updation of the status flag. Okay. So here 001, see, this is thumb code. Thumb code is 16-bit instruction code. This will be stored in the memory. So that will be taken by a decoder, and the first 3 part it sees that one 001. It understands that the 00 is of course there is no condition. All the thumb instruction set apart from the branch instruction sets, they will not have any conditions. So that's why 1110 is attached here. The last 4 bits, the MSB bits, they are attached 1110, so that it is always on condition. Then 001, what you have, it understands, okay, 00 data processing instruction, it puts up in this field, that is 28, 29, 30, 31, this is 26 and 27, isn't it? 00 is put up here, and then 1 is put up in this 28, 29, 30, 31, 26, 27, this is 25th. So 25th bit field is put up, that is 1 here. Next one what you have here is, whenever actually sees about this 10, it understands it's a minor opcode for add instruction. So if it is minor opcode for add instruction, what it does is that is taken and then it is split up into 0100. This is an add instruction equivalent of the data ARM instruction format, isn't it? This is an add mnemonic here. So this next one is attached here, because that one updation of the status flag. Always add, whenever it comes, status flag has to be updated. So but we don't write specifically SC in the case of thumb instruction. Okay, so that by default actually gets converted into add S here. That is what you have it here. Now if you just observe these two, they are this is, I think we just did that one. So this is RD that you have. So whenever it sees RD here, of course there is only one register that you have, only 2 fields here, that is one destination register and the one is immediate value. Since we have written only one destination register here, that same thing actually you have this is actually we have the RN, isn't it? So this is RN and this one is RD in the case of the data instruction, the ARM instruction set format. So but here actually, since RN is equal to RD here, the only one source field has been used here for register. So same thing is copied here, that is it comes here, that is why 0 is appended here, because here if you just observe, this is RD is 3-bit here, because in the case of actually the thumb instruction set, what are the different registers that is used, that is R0 to R7. So R0 to R7, so how many registers are there here? So here you have 8 registers. So when you have the 8 registers, which means that how many bits you require to put up here, encode in the thumb instruction format, that is 3 bits are required to encode 8 values. That is what RD will have 3 bits here. Okay. Whereas with respect to the ARM instruction set, that is basically you can use the how many different instruction sets you can use there. You can use R0 to R15. So total 16 registers you can use here. So when you can use 16 registers, okay, 16 registers you can use, so that you have to understand. So how many bits are required to encode in the ARM instruction set format? 4 bits. So that is what it has been written here. So RD comes here, then 0 is appended here, so that this becomes 4 bits. Similarly, this is same as this one. So because R and RD, they both are same here, just it is RD is replicated, you can observe here. Of course in this case it is R0 here, so R0. So R0 means what is the value of the RD that is written here? 3 zeros here, 3 zeros with 0 appended, what you get is 4 zeros here. So similarly actually the same thing comes here, here also you get the 0 is appended to the RD here. So next what happens here is this is anyhow, this is shift value, isn't it? This is of course in this case shift value means the rotation. the rotation part that you have, since this value whatever I have written 3-bit term. So, this value whatever 3-bit is there, that can be accommodated in the 8-bit immediate value. So, what will be the value that we put up in this rotation field, that is 0 0 0 0. That is what obviously you will have only this much only you can put it here, 8-bit immediate value. So, all the time this value will be 0, whereas in the ARM instruction set you can have some other values also, means if you give 32-bit value. Okay. So, here I have put only 8-bit immediate value. So, definitely actually you have rotation for this case, it will be 4 zeros, and you have the 8-bit immediate value, whatever the value that is there, that will be copied here, and this is rotation, means 8-bit immediate value is rotated with a by 0 amount. So, 8-bit immediate value is rotated by 0 amount, it remains same 8-bit value. So, that is actually added with this I am sorry, not this one, this is a register destination. So, this 8-bit value is added with this Rn, okay, and the resultant is stored in this Rn. So, let me actually repeat here, 8-bit value comes and then stores here, this immediate value is rotated by 0 amount, and when it is rotated by 0 amount, it remains the same thing, and that value is added with this Rn value, and that value is stored in the destination register Rd. Okay, since this Rd remains same thing obviously, but this is Rn field that you have. So, this is then the Rd, that is what you get here. This will understand what is the instruction set that you have to do, whether it is add a mnemonic or something like another mnemonic that you have, and with the updation of the status flag. So, this is how the thumb code is converted, that is this thumb code is converted to this ARM code. So, this is how thumb to ARM instruction translation happens with the help of a decoder. So, finally, what you have to understand here is that any of the thumb instruction sets you have, it is not actually thumb instruction which is going to finally it is decoded. Okay. So, the thumb is translated into ARM instruction set. Any of the thumb instruction set you have, it is basically translated into ARM instruction set, that is final. So, final instruction decoder takes the same ARM instruction set only, but this initially actually what you write, the memory you are going to write thumb instruction set only, but the decoder takes it, then this thumb instruction set is converted into equivalent ARM instruction set. See, thumb instruction set is the encoding the thumb instruction set is very dense, it is very complex. Okay, you have like it is very simple for the case of ARM instruction set. ARM instruction set, for example, if I take the data processing instruction set, almost any of the like add or subtraction or like shifting, or there is minor changes in all the if you take immediate value or if you are moving the register, there are minor changes only. Whereas with respect to thumb instruction, each instruction will have its own encoding. So, it is very complex. So, for just understanding how the thumb to ARM translation happens, I have just taken this one small example where in this case the thumb is translated into ARM. So, each instruction will have its own way of translating, its own way of decoding the thumb instruction. So, here in this case, this instruction, that is add R0 comma hash 3 is taken, and that is converted into add s R0 comma hash 3. Okay. Hope you got this one. Okay, fine. Thank you.